I think I'll hop down. How can you use your qualities more, please?
Be more open to stuff.
You've always had the feeling inside of you, but you've always put yourself in that little paddock. And so I see you sort of sitting on the edge of the, looking over the fence, going, oh yeah, I could do that, I could feel that, but then you let your fear get in the way. Or you just allow yourself to think, oh well, sometimes it's just laziness, and which is fine. But what's happened, of course, is that you've opened the gate and you've walked out, and so you're in the field of life now, basically. So this is not only a great gathering time for you, but this is also a time where you're facing yourself, and that higher part of you is saying, right, you've got to change this and look at this and think this differently and all that sort of stuff, because you can. And I really honor your compassion. So you have an enormous heart energy, your ability to love. But then sometimes, at times I've watched you not like yourself very much. And when that happens, what happens to you? Well, it's like you've got to call the plumber in then, and get that pipe all cleared out, so to speak, you see. When she gets into a misery gut stuff, how does that affect you?
Directly.
Yeah, exactly. And when he gets affected by that, how does that affect you? Yeah, and then it's like pistols at dawn. So okay, what can you do to encourage her to be more?
To let her proceed to try to learn more.
How do you stop her? By
maybe not accepting.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Or accepting that, oh, well, she's just doing her thing, and that's what I don't want to bother her too much, all that sort of stuff. But remember, you're all serving each other. You've got a good harmony together here. And it's interesting, because sometimes I see it's like you're on your bridge and you're on your bridge. But you seem to be going the opposite direction sometimes, you see. And you'll catch up. But this is a time to think, now, hang on a minute. We've decided to be gods together. We've decided to look at developing ourselves together, mind, body, spirit. So you've got a bigger journey. And it's not just about being a woman and just being a man. It's like, hey, we've decided to be gods together. So let's start looking at how can we live our lives in that way? How can we make our lives better by consciously bringing this in? Now remember, when it comes to all this soul stuff, it's actually really about life. So again, it's not like, well, let's put time aside to do great meditations and all that sort of stuff. You're busy people. You've got things to do. But what you can do is you can think, well, how can we take what we believe and just weave that into our lives? So that therefore, that becomes our development. We're living the vibration, you see. And as you live the vibration, and you find that you create moments where you can do things like this and other situations, you see. But, it's not feasible to think that you have to be going to transformation conferences every week. You have to, you've got to pay the bills. There's washing to put through, and all that sort of stuff. But you can still be God doing it. So how can you be God more in a day-to-day existence?
Listen more to people.
And not just listen, how can you practice it?
By doing.
And what will you do? Now don't say that. That's one thing you will not do, is say, I do not know.
I'm not sure that.
And then don't say, I'm not sure. You're God. Find something right now. I'll give it to you. I will remember I'm God. And I will remember I have choice. What sort of reality? Remember, she's your reality. So what sort of reality do you want her to be now?
Confident.
Confident? Good. Come on.
Free.
Free. Good.
More strong in the belief that she can
Yep.
do
Yes.
things.
Yep. So if he's decided that in his reality, that's how you are, well, I'm sorry, you just have to be that now.